You can already see it. The Crew 2 Season 8. As you know, the Crew 3 got announced. We saw it. It looks amazing. But the Crew 2 seasons have not stopped. But this potentially may be the last one. By season, though, that means there are still 2 episodes, usually. Here we go. The introduction.
We're back with a whole new set of tricks up our sleeve as we take you on 8 exciting urban street races through the heart of America's biggest cities.
Pretty cool.
We're talking the skylines of New York, Chicago,
I thought he was going to say a
Las
Skyline.
Vegas,
So we're
streets.
looking like we're
They're
doing
full of
proper
long
race cars this
straightaways,
time.
narrowed stretches of iconic avenues.
Mini!
tight
Look at that
90-degree
wide Mini!
turns. Success is going to be all about finding a balance between critics. And to celebrate the return of the USST, they're
Okay.
providing us with a ton of new rewards for all our drivers.
There we
That
go.
includes
The
4
rewards
new
straight
vehicles,
away.
such as the Audi RS5 Coupé
Okay, so I think we already had the
official
RS5.
edition. Cool new tires, shatterproof
Ooh.
window tints, fun rooftops, heavy smokes, powerful nitros, luminous underglows.
This is
and
actually
a
really
range
cool.
of
Why have they not
unique
done anything
horns.
like that before?
Racers will also get to dress in style in a brand new suit. Want the goods? Enter the race. It's the USST, where
That
we
makes
are all
sense.
about
Right. There we go. The Motor Pass. We know how this works. Premium vehicles available. In my opinion, the Mini is the coolest one there. And of course, we have got ourselves the Audi. So let's just go straight into the Premium Motor Pass because every tower's playing. They're giving us early access again. That's why my money's so high. Big thanks to Ubisoft. And of course, in case you didn't know, the Motor Pass now on recent ones, you've been able to basically get the Motor Pass, the premium one, without using real money. You unlock it from the previous one. It's a really nice way to do it. Let's jump in and buy everything available. Because again, it's not from my bank account. Someone else be paying. Give me that one. And there we have it. These are all the things available in the Motor Pass. Now, these new wheels, the Google Chrome wheels, I'm gonna call them, actually look really sick. These flames, that is awesome. I like a more kind of realistic look. That is slightly cartoony, so it kind of works. The more subtle stuff is generally where I tend to go, but yeah, that's looking awesome. Whatever those are, all right, fair enough. But the Mini Cooper. Look how wide this thing is. More blue flames, a little bit more realistic. I have seen Aventadors pop in flames just like that. Half-covered wheels. That's kind of cool. And the rest of the stuff. Yeah, that's the cool bits. Okay, not all of them. Okay, that's the Motor Pass out the way. What is the US Speed Tour up to? So this time we've got ourselves a bunch of events. We've got endurance races and normal. Of course, these are going to unlock slowly over time. We've actually got quite a lot of them this time. Right, this to me is the coolest thing they have added. A whole Motorflix Arena. This, I think, may actually be bigger than the paid expansion map for Forza Horizon 5 that's getting later this month. It is huge. It's a whole new play area. It's between Chicago and Detroit. Just a really cool location. This long bridge leading in. There it is. I feel like the bridge is going to be part of it. So I'm going to drive in. This is going to be sick. Oh my goodness. Also, if you missed this Bentley the first time, well, it's coming back. So you can actually get the vehicle once more. I know a lot of people actually missed out on this and only really just started getting into the crew a little bit later on. So it's always cool to see them bring back unique cars like this big boy right here. Move the hell out of the way. What? What a noise! That sounds mental. Right, this thing clearly is a race version of the C8. The C8 was already available. We've got to customize. So a lot of the cars, the focus is on these race cars, the touring cars in this game. To be honest with you, I kind of wish... What are you... I didn't cut him off. What are you talking... As much as I appreciate all the time they've spent putting in so many cars into this game, I really do wish we got at least a couple more for this. Maybe they'll come a little bit later. This is sick. Don't need a bloody Hot Wheels expansion. Look at this thing. We've got a kind of main area over here. This is like, again, it's for the touring cars of the crew. This is, I'm assuming, where a lot of the races are going to take place. Man, oh man. Now, another one of the cars available is... beautiful. How could you... No one dislikes the Zonda. Especially not when it's got a very custom wing. Pretty cool to see, and I like the multicolored effects around.
Hear that beeping? That's
Hero, you ruined everything. It's a tunnel. Shut the hell up. We're underwater. That is insane. That I did not. I just thought we were going down. We're genuinely under the water. How? That's actually magic that they've done that. They've done an incredible job there. What an awesome little playground to play the next update in. Also, this Saleen, holy crud. Talk about point and shoot. This thing is darting all over the road. Like, as in where I put it. Man, that is crazy amounts of grip. I've unheard of amounts of grip for the crew. And I'm not talking just on the steer like drag cars. That is something else. There's also this big old Mini Cooper, which is, I think, probably one of the coolest cars. I don't know. Maybe. I think of the new cars, other than the C8, this one might tickle my fancy the most. I feel like it's going to be the worst, though. Hey, don't disrespect the Mini Cooper. The Mini Cooper good. They, of course, had to put all the time to craft these pieces, especially for something like this. And it actually makes this one look a little bit more like the new Mini than the old Mini. So that's appreciated. Hopefully, we can get the new Mini, because I'm fed up with this one. I know everyone else likes this one, but I like the new one, and not the new one. The one in between. Oh, man. We're not going to get it, are we? There's a new Skyline. Kinda a new Skyline. If we jump over to here, the live summit, this Skyline, well, I have access to that as well. This is a summit you'll be greeted with when we first jump in, and the reward is the Luckydragon Edition Skyline. That's a new wide body for the Skyline. I don't know how many that is. I think it's quite a lot. You also get to test the car out beforehand by doing this event right here, which I'm not going to do because I already have it. And it looks like they're repeating some of the old ones. For example, giving you the Devo Magma Edition. That has been a long time. At least I think it has. What? That is sick. So it's got like a gold eye, almost gold wheels. It's got some carbon. It's got a wide body that I've definitely never seen before. It's got the Z-Tune front bumper. I've absolutely just ruined. And a drift charm in the corner. Does it actually sway? It's got proper physics. Why is that not in more games? As I accelerate, it falls back. As I slow down, it falls forward. As I turn, it goes the opposite way. Incredible. That's the best physics I've ever seen in a racing game right there. On that little dangly thing right there. Beautiful. Oh, and they've even made some gold accents on the interior as well and placed one on the interior. Is it an Ace? It is.
Are you sure about that?
That's pretty cool. But nonetheless, to be clear, it's still another Skyline. We already have a Skyline. We have quite a few of them. So this is your chance to get another one, though. Maybe we should just have a garage full of Sky. Who doesn't want that? Like, I feel I cannot complain considering all the free cars they've actually added over the years. And now this is the final. And they've added a whole new location for us to play in. I think that's definitely the highlight for me. This area right here. Right, let's see what the races are like. So the first one is New York. That's also New York. So we're starting New York and Las Vegas. Pretty cool. Let's jump into this one here. I'm way above the recommended level. What cars are going to put me in? I want something spicy. What do we get? Oh yeah, you knew exactly what I was after, didn't you, game? Here we go. Oh, that's cool. It's like a proper... This is sick. This is free. This is a free update. Yeah, sorry, mate. You all suck.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Very
This
cool.
area is usually jam-packed with traffic and pedestrians.
Oh, the
But
traffic
today,
would be gone as
the streets
well.
are
This
the
sways a
cities in the
lot.
world.
It's
So
so
get ready,
point and shoot. It's
because
such a
race time.
sick car. And again, it's going to have a new kind of handling, whereas most of the cars have been updated slowly. Whoa. Man, why does no game do it like the crew? Like, on a serious note, the updates in the crew have been fantastic. This, the amount of props and things they've added here, the amount of races they've added here. A lot of people have been asking for touring cars for a while. Like, touring cars don't generally get a lot of love. It's usually street racing because that's what most people are interested in, or hypercars. Bit of a slide. But it's easy to forget the crew has so many different areas that have kind of been neglected, and this is definitely one of them, so it's cool to see. And I love arcade racing games. It's my favorite genre of games for sure.
Drivers should be getting a nice view of the Williamsburg Bridge in the distance, crossing from the Lower East
Good
Side
timing.
over into
Drivers,
Brooklyn.
you mean driver.
It was once the longest suspension bridge in the world. Not anymore, but still an important thoroughfare.
Did not know that. Learning on the crew while boosting. If they had a slightly more in-depth handling model with this game, slightly more detail, slightly more control. I know we can turn off a bunch of settings, and it's still very much a game, and it's unapologetically a game, and I want that to be the case. But it would be pretty cool if in the next game they go more in depth. And usually that's what games do. They should be going more in depth. Like, they're not going to make it less, I guess, Need for Speed. Okay. But compared to the street racing car I was just driving, the Skyline, it definitely has that race car feel. It's still got that arcade twitch, but man, I'm liking this a lot. What I would love to see going forward as well, again, next game this now, because we're at the end of this one, saying that that's supposedly the case. We don't know if that is the case. They may just go, oh, here's another 20 seasons. They've only announced up to this season so far. Whoa. Yeah, this definitely feels different.
You'll recognize
if I like handbrake, he doesn't just spin.
I've been here myself for multiple
Look at that! Big love for the crew. No one does it like Ivory Tower. Since day one with the Crew 1, they have set the benchmark, the height of updates. And no one can catch them. No one can do it. And what's funny is it's the new IP on the block. There we go. US Speed Tour. USST New York. That's pretty damn cool. With them going for more dense map on the next one, you can just get a flavor of how mega this game is going to be. We're going to get proper little alleyway street racing and stuff. It's just got to be done. My goodness. All right, thanks so much for watching this video. Of course, the update is out tomorrow. It's usually the case. I get to go a little bit early. Once again, thank you to Ubisoft for letting me check this out early and show you the contents of the update. Of course, I feel I've been fair. I'm excited. Let me know what you think of the update down below in the comments. And how sick is this? Smash like, make sure to check out the previous Crew 2 video here. And I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe. Peace.